One second.
You go for a 7 that's in high school?
All right, guys, we're going to start the show. All right. You guys ready? You start? All right. Welcome, guys, to the No Hat Comedy Series. How are we? We good? We're back. We took a little hiatus. We're back, 2015. Happy New Year. Everybody have a good New Year? Had a good New Year. No resolutions. A little too old for that shit. Never works out. Oh. Let me explain what we do here. We do a 3-comic show. Everybody's just trying to work out their new shit, polish it up. You guys got it for free, so if it's not funny, you can't fucking really complain. One comic does 10 minutes. Next comic does 15. Headliner does 20 minutes. And I'm your host, Jimi Pidd, and welcome to the show. Give you guys a round of applause for coming out. Thanks for coming out. I know you guys got here, but I ride the bus. Does anybody else ride the bus? Who rides the bus? A couple of you in the back. I ride the bus, and the bus sucks. We all sat the bus, that same expression on our face, staring out the window. Watching you fuckers with cars drive by and get to where you gotta go on time. It's like an aquarium for losers. Kind of sit there staring out, we're like... And have fun going on a date, right? Every chick you meet today, right, guys? What kind of car do you drive? What kind of car do you drive? I ride the 7. So we're not fun going on dates, you know. What are you supposed to do? Tell some chick, maybe at this corner, 756? Bus sucks. Do yourself a favor if you ride the bus. If you're yelling at the bus hour being late, do it inside the bus. See this scene happen all the time. Bus pulls up, guys like, you know how long I've been waiting? They will leave your ass there, alright? They don't want to be there just like you don't want to be there. The bus sucks. I got a dog. Anybody got a dog? Any dog lovers? I got a dog. He's really cute. His name is Lou. You really gotta love your dog these days, though, to own a dog, right? You know him. He's on the flyer. You really gotta love your dog, though, to own a dog these days, though. So you gotta follow him around with a bag and pick up his poop after him. Then try to look cool walking down the street with a bag of shit in your hand. It's very humiliating for the dog, right? Because they always turn and they give you that sad look. They're always like, you know. It's very humiliating for the dog. I was walking my dog the other day, and this lady drove by, and out of nowhere she just yelled out her car window, "Make sure you clean up the dog shit!" I was like, what the fuck? It's like, how bad did dog shit play a role in your life? Were you shit-faced, fell face first in a pile of dog shit that now you're the dog shit police driving around the neighborhood scaring people, yelling out, "Make sure you clean up the dog shit!" The dog was so scared he couldn't even take a crap that day. But I noticed something weird about my dog. Like, he's got like 2 dicks that comes out of that dick pouch. Like, first off, I know I'm not the only guy that's ever seen his dog's dick before. If you own a male dog, you've seen his dick before. He's got like this Red Rocket lipstick dick that comes out. Then he's got like this mean, uncircumcised dick that comes out when he's excited or he's got to go out real bad. And we're like, whoa, we'll take you out, relax. But I'm totally jealous. Like, I wish I had a dick pouch that 2 dicks came out, right, guys? Like a little dick that came out to pee, then a big mean monster dick that came out to fuck, like, brrrr. Lazy be like, yeah, give me that mean dick, yeah. Instead, I'm stuck with the little dick I pee with. Some comics got dick jokes. I got dog dick jokes. Trying to raise the bar. Oh. My girlfriend's Polish, so that pretty much makes me the brains of the relationship. Anybody that knows me knows I ain't the brains of anything. At least she's got an excuse. I'm just stupid. It's okay to laugh. It's true. Bought my girlfriend a burqa, though, last week. Hear me out, ladies. Think about it. It's that time of the month. You feel like shit. You feel like putting on makeup, doing your hair, getting dressed. Fuck it. Throw on a burqa. Guys, fucking girlfriend takes all day to get ready to go out Saturday night. Throw her that burqa. Come on, let's fucking go. What I'm trying to say here, people, is these Middle Eastern, these Muslim people, they try to say, oh, we don't like your Western civilization. We don't like your shit. Then you see them walking around in their burqas with their Nikes and their iPods and their iPads. Oh, but you don't like our shit, right? That's why I say we take this sacred cloth and we Americanize it. Nobody's saying you gotta get a black one. That's just fucking crazy, especially in the summertime. Get a blue one, get a red one. How about an American flag burqa? Really mind fuck them people, huh?
America.
Maybe a burqa snuggie in the wintertime. A Middle Eastern moo-moo. Shit, if guys could wear them, we'd all walk around like fat Jedis, right, guys? Fuck yeah. Fuck these people. I'm sick of hearing about this shit. I go to rock concerts. You guys like going to concerts?
Yeah.
I love going to concerts. I just hate the people in my section. Like, I wish you could know when you're buying the tickets, who's in my section. They look cool. They buy a family pack and there'd be fucking kids at this concert. Or it became cool to bring your kids to a rock concert. I missed a meeting or something. There's a concert recently, smoking a joint, was like, this lady turns around in front of me. She's like, you not do that. Got my kids here. I was like, looks like you're gonna have to move, bitch. Rock concert's not a place for your kids. Should be home doing his homework instead of getting his ears blown out by Motorhead. Going to concerts 101, bring your own weed. Sick of going to concerts, man. If you're in my section, cool. We'll party balls all night. This guy came over to our section one time, was like, hey man, saw you smoking weed from over there. Do you have any for sale? It's like, for sale? I just smuggled 3 joints in my nutsack. Get in this show. No, I got no weed for you. Going to a concert without weed's like going to the golf course without your clubs. It's a necessity. You have no weed for the concerts. Jim will watch it on DVD. Security's always a problem now at concerts. So it's going to be a problem with my chain. It was like, that's a weapon. You can't bring that in. Am I going to a 1950s rumble? Really? I'm going to smoke some pot, drink some beer, enjoy some music. Relax. It's late, right? We get a little dirty, right? Fucking after 10:30. Although there's a few ladies here, maybe you can relay a message to the rest of the ladies. Stop shaving your snatches bald. Leave a little Charlie Chaplin there is all I'm saying. Everybody's saying you gotta leave a whole rug there. Leave a little Charlie Chaplin. Some people call it a Hitler. I think it's a little racist. What if you're down on a Jew broad? What are you supposed to be like, hey, got a little Hitler going on down there? It's a little racist. Leave a little pillow for my nose. That's all I ask. Feel like I'm going down on an infant, all right? I'm sorry. I know it's sick, but it needs to be said. Come on, guys. Remember the first time you put your hand on a girl's pants and felt pussy hair?
Yeah.
It's magical. They don't even call it pussy hair no more. What the fuck? Because there's none there to call it, right? Call it pubes? No, it's pussy hair. Just saying, all right? This is what your snatches look like shaved bald. Doesn't look very attractive, ladies, okay? If you're a little older, it looks like this. Not very fucking attractive. Cover it up with some pussy hair. Pussy hair. I close with this. We'll start the show. My birthday just passed. I didn't get what I wanted. Did you hate that? Your friends, your family, they know what the fuck you want. They don't get it for you. Me, I wanted a robe. I always wanted to be a robe guy. Like I think if you go out and get your morning newspaper in your driveway in your underwear, you look like a complete scumbag to the neighbors. You got on your robe, you look a little sophisticated. You shower and somebody's knocking at your door, you put your robe on. Free ball it the whole time they're there. The robe is cool. But like no guy goes and buys your own robe. That's just a little creepy, right, guys? It's either a gift from mom or you steal from a hotel. No guy goes and buys their own robe. I see them all the time too at Target. I touch them, nice terry cloth. Little rope, little pockets, put things in. I don't know what style suits me though. Right? You got a chick over, be all suave, come out in your robe. I don't know if that like that silk one with the Chinese drag on the back suits me. Or that big black one with the hood, like you're Rocky, ready to come in and destroy some puss. I love that word, puss. Huh, ladies? So much nicer than pussy, right? Pussy sounds so dirty. Let me eat your pussy, huh? No, let me get some of that puss I know and love, right? All right, that's been my time. You guys ready to start the show? Come on, you guys ready? We're live streaming. Let them hear you. All right, your first comic coming to the stage. Shit, you've been doing comedy about 2 years now in Buffalo, right? Year or so?
Yeah, a little over a year.
Year or so. I love him to death. Real fun guy, real funny. Jesse Winterhalter.
Am I supposed to ignore the camera as like a fourth wall thing, or do I just admit that I'm fucking famous now? Fuck yeah. I get just sly looks every... Can the camera see that there's like a fucking killer animal staring me down over here? There's a lot of weird shit. There we go, look at the panning. I'm directing. Fuck Oliver Stone, I'm funny. I'm a star now. I told my stepdaughter I was going to be on TV or internet or whatever the fuck. And she was like, well, shouldn't you try to look nice? And I'm like, me trying to look nice, that's like having a conversation about gun control. Like, that could have been helpful like a lot of years ago. Now there's 3 billion guns in America, and I have a snack while I'm waiting for toast. Too fucking late, man. I mean, I did some shit. I took a bath. I wore pants. I took the time to find socks and a tank top that didn't have cum on them.
Good job.
Don't pretend y'all motherfuckers don't know what I'm talking about. Comics, they know, but you know too. It's a struggle, man. We try. The camera kind of is up in the whole ante on the failure aspect. Like I said, I've only been doing this a year. I remember failure. Like, I've had failure, like those drives home after you eat your balls, which is a comedy term, means you bombed. And you're fucking driving home, right? You're shrinking behind the wheel. You can't even see over the wheel when you drive home. You're listening to Joy Division and crying. You're eating cold Pop-Tarts in the dark. You can't even jerk off. My dick rolled its eyes at me. Fucking failure. The shark is making fun of me. There's a shark. Did they show the shark? All right. I don't know, man. I'm not doing this because I have a lot to offer the world. It's a low self-esteem thing. And you want love, so you come and do this, but then you suck at it. So then you feel worse about yourself, so you try to... It's like them paintings of those stairs that just go around and around and don't go anywhere. It's like Low Self-Esteem by M.C. Escher. Like it's a picture, it's a painting of an unsatisfied woman, but if you turn it upside down, it's my father ignoring me. I can't think nothing good about myself. Now, I got a beautiful wife, right? Like, if you see me and my wife together, like, we're not a matching set. Like, if you see us, you think like I'm a hypnotist or like I get roofies in bulk or some shit. And we had a spat. I went and lived with this fucker for a few days. And this beautiful woman, fucking cool, gorgeous, good job, all that shit, she's begging me to come back. She's telling me she's gonna do better. She's telling me to do anything to get me to come home. And I'm looking at this bitch, I'm like, does this bitch need a kidney? Like, I got mirrors at home, it ain't this. Like, I don't know, man. She makes more money than me. I got the dick of a fucking preteen hobbit. So, I mean, I don't think she fucks me like it's the end of the world because she don't like pumping gas. So, I don't know, she's probably stealing my bone marrow while I sleep. I know y'all don't want to hear about a fat guy fucking a pretty girl. Do you guys know the law of scarcity? There's way more women in this country than men, and about half of American men are fat. So unless you want to spend the next 20 years fucking the handle of your hairbrush, you're gonna fuck a fat guy eventually. Let's deal with that shit now. Comedy's divided. Look at the comics over here. We always got a bunch of sad motherfuckers over here, and then you got the young, pretty people back here with all your fucking hope and bright futures. It's not helping it. Y'all still like believe in shit? like true love and democracy, whatever. That's your woman. She's gonna love you forever, man. Drink up. I got a message for the pretty people. Could y'all stay the fuck out of buffets? Can we have that? Like, that's our thing. Can we have one thing? Trying to do chiseled features in your chickpea salad and shit. You're ruining our thing. I wear a hoodie to the beach so I don't fuck up your thing. Do we have something? What? There's a strain that runs through, like, I'm fascinated with the idea of, like, what if the world was honest? Like, thinking of buffets. Like, if the world was an honest place, there wasn't so much bullshit. Like, buffets would just have names like, So You Finally Gave Up, or fucking Stretch Mark Hut, or some shit. Or for the geopolitically aware, it would just be called, like, Hey, fuck Africa. You'll have signs inside, Dine Alone, half off, or it would just be set up. They would be like, buffets would be like they'd be like a go-kart track for mobility scooters. Not all gems, man. What do you want from me? 10 minutes. I don't do 10 minutes ever anywhere. I'm stretching it out, man. I wish I could dance or some shit.
Shuffle.
I know how to do that, but Here's the thing you can't be honest about. The number one thing probably is the little dick thing. Like, women cannot be honest about. Like, I got a good little dick woman at home. Like, she has this spiel. Like, she saw me do this, and I did some little dick joke, and then afterwards we're sitting at a table, and she's giving me that fucking spiel where, like, well, I know it's not porno big, but it's perfect for me, and I love it, and you know that I love it. So, because we have this special bond, and you're so free and special with me, we're gonna last forever. And I'm looking at her, and I'm thinking, if I got an email on my phone right now that was like the voodoo spell for horsecock, and I needed like a human sacrifice, I'd snap your neck in the fucking parking lot of this place and run down and fucking smacking it on every business window till I got tasered. It would be the best day of my life. One more? Maybe one more? I really enjoyed it. I love doing comedy for you guys, but I really kind of wish I would have been a musician, because musicians can do some shit. Michael Jackson sold 150 million albums and fucked every little kid that got within arm's length of him. So he just sold records and fucked kids. And all I ever wondered was, if you sell 100 million albums, you can fuck all the kids you want. How many albums do you have to sell to just fuck one? Dude, there's a 16-year-old dropout in my neighborhood with big tits and a drug problem. I got a good connection and a mattress in my basement. That's like a fucking Nicholas Sparks novel. Don't get in the way of true love, people. Thank you very much. I'm Jesse Winterhalter. Thank you to the internet. I'm a star now.
Jesse Winterhalter, everyone. Let him hear it. All right, we're going to keep this show moving right along. Your next comic's been doing comedy a couple of years here in Buffalo, does comedy all over Buffalo. Give it up for Jay Carver.
So what's going on, Lenox Grill? Woo! So I'm pretty excited. I actually got an audition in the next couple of days, and I hope I get the part. I'm trying out for the before pictures of all those Proactive commercials. Yeah, I got rosacea, it's kind of like a pretty nice way of saying I got a bumpy motherfucking face. Like, it's not too bad, because sometimes when it's not so bad, I look kind of cherubic, and other times I look like a straight-up burn victim. I'm not trying to say too many bad things about burn victims, because you got to hand it to them. Burn victims stick together. But I make it work for me, though. Like, if a chick's blowing me static, I just look at her and I say, hey, my face is ribbed for your pleasure. And I usually like to follow it up with, my face leaves in 5 minutes, be on it. No, it's not pee on it. I said be. Bravo. Because that'd be gross. Could you imagine getting waterboarded like that? Anyway, I'm sorry. Yeah. Dick Cheney. No, anyway. Just thought I'd put that in there, huh? No, but it's, Jimmy was talking about riding the bus earlier and stuff. And I used to ride the bus a lot, and I actually kind of miss it because on the bus was the only place I could yell, "Back door, please," and not get smacked. You know, it's weird too, because like, one time I was on the bus. Did you ever like, you know, be on the bus and somebody's outside waving, and whoever there's waving at, like, doesn't hear them or see them or something, so they wave louder? Did you ever see that shit? Oh, man. It's like the weirdest stuff, because one time I was on the bus and I saw, so I look and this guy's, so all of a sudden, you know, you've probably been there where all of a sudden you're just like, and he always followed up with a, yeah, and then they're like, actually, you know, like being on the bus too kind of like lent it to a couple of comedic episodes. You know, one time I got on the bus and like this dude and chick like were getting on the bus, and I'll tell you, man, that woman I will never forget. She had everything: nice doll dress, dolled up hair, the cutest little Adam's apple. It was weird because like they were getting on the bus and they get in an argument, and like the chick like just hops right off the bus and just like off into the night. And the guy's like hanging his head out the bus window and he's like, Daphne, come back, Daphne! Then all of a sudden he just kind of like looks back at us and says, fuck it. Steve, come back! That was kind of funny. But the part that sucked about the bus was always the bus stop. You know what I mean? Like, the bus stop is just like downtime where you can just get accosted by people for like money. Hated that shit. One time, some dude actually sat there and was like, yo, you got $3 so I can get something to eat? And then as if to change my mind, he's like, you can even watch me eat it. And I thought, well, isn't that kind of like how a date works? So after thinking about it, I looked at him like, sure, but you better put out. Oh, I got to try anal sex the other night. That shit hurts. I don't know how you do it, Jesse. But actually, I'm in a relationship. Yeah. So we got Valentine's Day, you know, coming up, and I haven't really been with her so long. I know her, like, everything that she ever wants or whatnot. So, you know, I kind of try to figure out, like, what to get her, because I don't want to get her, like, standard shit. So I, after a lot of deliberation, I settled on, I'm going to get her a pair of them meatloaf panties. On the front it says, I will do anything for love, and on the back it says, but I won't do that. What the hell were you guys thinking? Ew, I won't even eat her cooking. Let alone meatloaf panties. But anyway, if she ever had them on backwards, I knew what was up. And if she ever had them on inside out, I knew she was considering it. But yeah, it's not too bad though. Like, I really enjoy being in a relationship because you know what else is out there? Did you guys hear about this new product called the Vajankle? You guys gotta Google the motherfucker. It's the most disturbing thing ever. Like, it's literally a disembodied fake foot with a fleshlight vagina right through the top of it. What the fuck? Who just sat there and saw a disembodied foot and was like, you know what that needs? That motherfucker would look good right here. Like, one problem with that thing right away. If you're ever trying to hit it from the back, you're getting kicked in the nuts. You know, I'm not one to pussyfoot around, but why call it a vajankle? Huh? No? Pun was lost? Okay. I'd like to call it the bankle. You know what I mean? Like, it's straight and to the point. You know what I... Ooh! Speaking of which, our new coach has got a foot fetish. I would love to make him feel welcome. And wouldn't it be kind of cool if, like, you know, Rex Ryan decided he was going to go ahead and endorse him? The new slogan could be like, the Bills make me want to gout. Kick your heels up and gout. You know, like, you're literally masturbating with a foot with a vagina on it. Now suddenly the socks make sense. You guys ever hear about the magic socks? No? No. The whack-off socks? The kind that can stand up on their own? Yeah. I never really got into the whole sock thing, but I did have a t-shirt that I like to whack off into a lot, and I'll tell you, I came in that thing so many times I was starting to fall in love. Yeah, like, so totally. It was just like, one day I washed it, and the motherfucker still looked like a snail farm. Yeah, I went there. My bad! But, don't listen to what Jimmy was telling you either, ladies, about growing your pussy hair out. It's not a fucking pillow. It's a fire hazard. And a life hazard. What I mean by that is, like, do you know how hard it is to actually be munching on a clit while you're holding back a sneeze because you got pubic hairs poking you right up in the nose? The worst thing you could possibly do is sneeze into a muff because, like, girls like to scissor kick. Yeah. But I guess I'd rather do that than actually have that weird shit where chicks will shave the top shelf but leave the underbush. Oh man, somebody knows. Somebody fucking knows. Listen, bro. We're in this together. Yeah, it's the weirdest shit because, like, I would rather the chick be so fucking hairy that, like, whenever she queefed, it sounded like Chewbacca was disagreeing with you, like... You know, fucking start referring to her vagina as Chewy. And damn right I'll do it all for the Wookiee. But, like, kind of having that vagina with just the fucking hairiest lips and, like, nothing up here, it's like, I no longer have to worry about what it's like to kiss a dude with a soul patch. Oh, man, speaking of pubic hairs, I shaved my nuts the other day. Yeah, he walked in. There's context, Ty. There's a lot of context. But no, it was like weird because like I went to go ahead and like wash up and everything and I realized, oh man, I totally left my thigh bush. So I did what anybody else would do. I gave myself a comb over. Huh? Not all of them are gonna get me anywhere famous. But anyhow, I quit smoking not too long ago.
Woo!
Yeah, boo. No, I didn't. Yeah, quitter. I didn't do it for any noble purpose like health or nothing. I did it because pussy is fast becoming a non-smoking establishment. Yeah, any place worth being in won't let you smoke. I damn sure didn't do it for Terry. You guys see those New York State quit ads with Terry? Did you heard the one where she sings the Wheels on the Bus?
Oh, yeah.
Why that song? That's like a whole other childhood memory up in smoke. Not to mention, she died in 2013 and she's putting music out in 2014. That's some Tupac level shit right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, I just think it'd be kind of neat if, like, you know, before she passed, she could have, like, done, like, a duet with Stephen Hawking or something. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit closer. Look in your eyes. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit. Tonight, you're never gonna. Tonight. Yes. I went there, motherfucker. What? Well, I could have went in the worst direction. I could have talked about trying to fuck her in the trach, but, you know, we're not about that stuff. That's just too gross. Yeah. Hey, how am I doing on time? Sweet. But I will leave you on this. Oh, yeah. Do I want to do that one? Yeah. You guys like doing Craigslist at all? I'll tell you, I never really wanted to give it a chance anyway, but a couple of weeks ago I was fucking around, right? You guys know what a rickshaw is? So, like, I decided to fuck around on Craigslist and I typed in rickshaw. I'll tell you, I actually found a rickshaw for $150 in Columbus, Ohio. Yeah, I picked that guy up and I'll tell you what, that rickshaw was awesome, but I had to take it back because it had a weird chink in it. What? Anyway, my name is Jake Carver, and I'm going to bring up your illustrious host, Jimi Pidd!
Jay Carver, everyone. Let him hear it. All right. You feeling good, guys? Got some drinks? I got some drinks. I don't have to work tomorrow, thank God. Oh, but, you know, I miss a lot of things. You know what I miss? I miss VHS tapes. What? Right? Like, how many copies of the same goddamn movie do you need? They got deleted scenes, they got director's cut, 5.1 Dolby Digital Remastered. Like, all I want to see is a movie I couldn't afford to see in the theaters. That's it. And whoever invented widescreen is a fucking moron. I didn't pay for a 27-inch TV to watch a 13-inch with two black spots at the top and bottom. What do I gotta be now? Hammerhead shark to watch TV now? What the fuck? Everybody's into this HD shit. Go fuck yourself in your HD. How clear does the picture need to be for you? You need to see the pores in his skin? It's just TV. Relax. Got that French shit HD, it's so much better. Fuck you, I grew up poor. We had that line at the bottom of the screen. I was glad that's not there. Taking a little too far here with TV. What's on TV to watch anymore anyhow? All these reality shows. Anybody still watching this crap? These shows. Make it interesting is all I'm saying. Survivor. This show's been on like 10 plus years. Looks like a bad camping trip. Make it interesting. Put 7 KKK members in the middle of Harlem. Call that Survivor. Then watch. Make me say, God damn, I gotta go home and see that show. Not this shit they try to pass off. Or mix them up, cross them up. Cross up that cash cab with taxi cab confessions. Put that cash cab out at 3 o'clock in the morning and pick up some hookers, some drug addicts, see how bad they want their money. That's entertaining. Not this shit they try to pass off. And The Biggest Loser, anybody seen this? Like, they ought to rename this show The Biggest Crybaby. That's all they do on this show. They cry if they lose weight. They cry if they don't lose weight. They cry if somebody goes home. If tears were fat, these people would be anorexic by the end of the show. Give it up. It's cool if you're fat trying to lose weight, but you gotta cry about it. Ah, I'm feeling good. This is all right. You guys feeling good? You guys ready for your headliner tonight? Your headliner tonight has been in the Buffalo comedy scene for, 5 years? 6, 7? What are you at, Tyrone? Regularly MCs and features at Helium Comedy Club here in Buffalo, and is the MC of the hottest open mic in Buffalo at Milky's down in Utica and Elmwood. Put your hands together for Tyrone Macklin.
What up, people? How y'all doing? I'm Tyrone Macklin, and I'm doing well. Usually I move around, but since the camera's on me, this is like I have to be one of you fucking comics now and just stand right in the spot, you know? That's cool. That's cool. So I got a daughter. I have one child, a girl, you know. And I'm used to being a bachelor. Didn't want kids. So when the girl said she was pregnant, I just was like, so you know what we gonna do? And she had her. Like she did. But as soon as my daughter was was born, man, my heart melted, you know? Like I just held her in my arms and I looked at her and I was like, baby girl, I'm so happy you're here because of you. This is going to be the best income tax return that I ever had, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting some cable in your name. I can finally find out what this Game of Thrones is about, right? And when you have children, right? Like I don't know if y'all have kids. Y'all just don't look like y'all do. There's a young audience here. You can't see them, you know, right now. But as a young audience, they're all pretty, like, they fuck with the lights on. Like, I have stretch marks. I look like I motherfucking dropped a couple C's. Like shit. So anyway, like, when you have kids, like, the only thing you want to do is just, you want them to be a little smarter than you were. You know? You want them to be a little better than you. And so you try and teach them that way. And my mother, she didn't set the bar too high. You know what I'm saying? So it was easy for me. Like I'll tell you, like, remember when you were children and adults would always try and spell words to keep you out they grown folks' conversations, right? Well, my mother was not that good of a speller. Like, yeah, she was bad. I remember one time she was on the phone and she was like, Mama, I don't think Ty's ready to find out that his granddad, I.S. Dad. I'm like, is Mom? That's the best you can do? Like, shit, have some faith in your baby boy. I'm on the merit roll, and I'm 17 years old. Like damn. So I'm looking at the crowd and seeing how I am the only black person in this establishment. And just look at you guys, it makes me miss slavery. Yeah, y'all tensed up on that shit, huh? Yeah, like, I miss slavery, but not as much as Bill O'Reilly. I miss slavery because some good things came out of slavery. Am I right, white people? Some good things came out of slavery. I'll explain, like the games that everybody played when they was kids, you know? They originated in slavery. Games like chase, hide and go seek. My personal favorite, hangman. See, that's the reaction I'm used to. Ooh. But no, you can laugh at that. I wrote it. I was like, this shit is gonna be funny. Yeah, talk about hanging black people. Everybody can get behind that, right? And then the white guilt just washes over you and they're like, oh, but I'm totally telling that shit at work tomorrow. Oh man, I don't have a lot to do with myself, so I just pride myself on things that I did growing up as a kid. Like when I was a kid, I would believe everything that I read. Everything. But I was a kid, so the only thing I read was comic books, you know? And I believed that all of those things were true until about 2 years ago. Yeah. And I'll tell you what made me stop being a believer. My uncle, he got bit by a radioactive spider. And at the same time, he was struck by lightning. Let me tell you what happened to my uncle. He just died. That was it, man. He didn't gain superpowers and start wearing spandex. Give yourself a cool name like Thunder Spider. Nah, he died. We had a funeral. Everybody ate potato salad at the repast because my aunt, she puts relish in the potato salad. That's her secret. Relish and paprika. And then we went home, you know. You know, you girls, you ladies, you're pretty, and I don't have a joke for that. I just wanted you to know, if nobody else called you pretty tonight, I'm telling you. Okay, I'm a lot, as you can see, I'm the only black guy here, so I'm a lot of my white friends' only black friend. You know what I'm saying? So they always come to me with the tough questions. What do you think about Obama, man? Fuck you think I think about Obama? I voted for him. I don't care. That's it. But the real tough questions, I wish we could cut that out the live stream. I've never uttered one political line in my whole career of doing stand-up. And I just thought this would be the perfect opportunity to show how well-rounded. No, my white friends, they ask me the tough questions. They're like, yo, Ty, how do you feel about interracial relationships, right? And I'll tell you what I feel, how I feel about it. I don't care. You love who you love. Hopefully they love you back. And that's what I feel, except now that the white boys is starting to get into the sisters and shit, right? And I'm not even mad about that. What pisses me off is that y'all getting a good-looking black girl from your very first black girl? How the fuck you gonna get Halle Berry out the gate? That's bullshit. It ain't right, man. Like, remember when we started getting into white girls? Yeah, that's right. We had to struggle. All our white girls was about 5'3", 355 pounds. Just pockmarks all over their body. How the fuck you got cottage cheese on your neck? Just front butt. And they always bleach blonde, right? But they never use the whole bottle of bleach because they always got this part right here and that's all they natural. And it's always like a thick earthworm part. Like that's what we did. That's who we got when we started getting into white girls. Do you know how many decades we fucked the white version of William the Refrigerator Perry? Before a nigga that looked like Seal could get Heidi Klum? And y'all just come right out the gate getting Halle Berry? No! Thank you. So white guys, you want to date a sister, you want to get Halle Berry, guess what? I want you to have her. But you got to struggle like we had to struggle. And I thought of a way. And I call it my affirmative action plan for the white man. You want to date a black girl, that's cool. You know, your first black girlfriend, she gotta look like Whoopi Goldberg. You gotta hold it down with Whoopi hand in hand in the mall. Whenever some of your friends come by, they see you with her, you gotta kiss her on her crusty gray lips. Mwah. Lips just as crusty and gray as the fucking tip of this microphone. I don't know what that weird shit is in her hair, but every time one of them weird little dreads fall out, you pick it up, try and get it back in best you can. Safety pin or some shit. You hold it down with Whoopi for like 3 years, right? But you think you can get Halle Berry? Because then you was fucking Whoopi Goldberg for 3 years, son. No. No, this is Halle on the line. So after Whoopi, your next black girlfriend, she gotta look like Precious. That's right. Big, fat, black, greasy ass Precious. You gotta put mad pictures of you and her, just butterfly kisses and rubbing noses all on Instagram so everybody can see. You gotta take Precious to the chop house. And you just know she ordering that porterhouse, medium rare. And you sit across from her, looking dead in her eyes, lovingly. And when that blood drips down from her fucking half raw steak, you gotta wipe it off. No, because you gotta kiss it off. Mwah. After slaving with Precious for 2-3 years, then yeah, you can go and get yourself a Halle Berry. You earned it. Give yourself a round of applause, white guys. You did it. No. After the movie Precious, right? Gabourey, Sibadoo, Shabadee, Shamalama Ding Dong, whatever her name is, you know what I'm talking about. She was turning down autographs and shit. Like she just was feeling herself, turning down autographs. Like, sorry kid, don't have the time. And so it just was like, yo, what a fucked up person. You know, as soon as she gets one little inkling of fame, she starts treating people like that is wrong. And you just know she's never getting another starring role in any film unless like blaxploitation comes back. You know, I could see Precious starring like, you know, To a Theater Near You, Bling Kong, Cleopatra. Like even if blaxploitation, if they wanted to send a shout out to Hitchcock, you know, they could have her starring in Dial M for McDonald's. Also, she could be in Footloose. Yeah, Footloose. Now I know you're like, but Ty, there's already a movie named Footloose. No, her Footloose is the story of a woman losing her foot due to diabetes. There's even a sequel, Footloose Type 2. Like Martin Luther King Day just passed, you know. Great man, and my birthday just passed. Like, my birthday is on the 10th, his is on the 15th. That's the only thing we got in common, really, you know. But one link that we have, I'll let you guys in on a little secret. When black people have a birthday, we sing the happy birthday song just like you guys do. But then, after that, we sing the Stevie Wonder version. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And the thing is, that song was created by a great man. Stevie Wonder, my favorite artist. I love him. Great man. And he created that song to get an even greater man's birthday commemorated as a national holiday, you know? So it's a whole lot of greatness, people that really touch lives that have something to do with that song. And so when they sing it to me on my birthday, I'm just like, nah, I don't deserve that. Like, the best thing that I did was I got an 8-ball today for $120. Like, happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't deserve that. This man led the civil rights movement. I snorted that whole 8-ball that I got for $120. So fuck it. I got greatness, man. Capricorns. Another thing, like, you know, with Martin Luther King Day just passing, is that there was a whole lot of like Black Pride functions going on, Black Pride flyers all over the town. So I'm like, yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna be proactive now. I'm going to one of these Black Pride functions, and I did Black Pride. And when I walked in, I knew that it wasn't the same Black Pride that I was thinking, because it was rainbows everywhere. And the Black Power fist meant something totally different. Let's see. speaking of great men, like, remember when Steve Jobs died a couple years ago? Everybody was talking about how great Steve Jobs is. He's a genius. Oh God, the world lost a genius. He was a great marketer, not a genius. 3 weeks, maybe 5 weeks before Steve Jobs died, somebody that I consider the greatest genius of all time died to no fanfare at all. Nobody cared. The greatest man ever walked planet Earth besides my granddad, a man named Arch West. Y'all don't know who Arch West is, do you? Because if you did, you would be testifying like me. Arch West is, and it just touches my heart to say it. Oh my God, you guys are in for a treat. I'm gonna tell you who Arch West is. He is the creator of Doritos. Yeah, motherfucker, Doritos, nigga, Doritos. Arch West created them shits in 1964. Now remember, before 1964, when everything sucked, the music was just hitting its stride. Not into after 1964 though, like Pearl Harbor, slavery, Vanilla Ice's parents were born. Like everything that was terrible with the world happened before 1964. Remember, after 1964, oh my God, everything was amazing. We got the Beatles. The Beatles. You think they came here in 1964 for Ed Sullivan? No! They came for Doritos, son, Doritos. That's why they came here. And Arch West created them, and you motherfucking big up Arch West. That's my time. I'm Tyrone Macklin.
Thank you for having me, Kevin.
Tyrone Macklin, let him hear it. That's the show. Get it for all the comics. You see, get it for Jesse Winterhalter, Jay Carver, Tyrone Macklin. I'm Jimi Pidd. That's the show. You catch Jesse Winterhalter and his podcast with my co-host from my podcast, Brian Netzel, on ProjectFunnyFace.com called The Drunk Cast. Catch my podcast. Catch my podcast on ProjectFunnyFace.com and on MHX Radio on Monday nights at midnight Chicago time, 1 o'clock Eastern Western time. Melky's 8 o'clock where Tyrone is at. That's the show. You guys have been fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Good night.
Shout out to Western New York Media up in this motherfucker.
Shout out for Western New York Media. I totally forgot. Sorry, guys. Western New York Media for live streaming this tonight. Thanks a lot, guys.